It's coming back.
Yep.
It's coming back.
Yeah. See, Dan's sitting over there recording us, doing all that. But that's really what we wanted.
Yeah.
We wanted to just you be comfortable and you be able to do whatever you want to do and how you want to do it.
Yeah. And since he's still rolling, what did you think about the president's speech?
I thought it was great.
I did too.
Yeah, but you know, our problems with our president, we don't understand what it is to be president.
That's right.
And you're president for everybody, not just one group of people. And that's what we get hung up on. Is about, you know, he ain't did nothing for black folks. And that's the same thing we had when we had Mayor Box here. They used to say, well, you know, the mayor was mayor for everybody. And a lot of the things that's happening now here in Rockford, you know, Mayor Box implemented. So that's why they're happening now.
Yes.
Yeah,
I felt the same way. I said, but I knew a lot of people left there with the most misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that people could sit down and really hear what he's saying about what needs to be done. You know, if you're going to help the poor people, this is what you got to do.
Right.
It can't be about you no more. It's got to be about us.
Yeah.
But a lot of people going to take it and not understand, even our own black people.
Yeah,
you know,
we
I
need
hear
jobs.
some of them
We need
saying
jobs.
that too.
I'm that's well aware of that. We do need
You know,
that.
but we do.
How do we do it? How do we, as the average man,
Get back strong.
get back strong?
That's
and if
right.
we really want him reelected again, we better get up off our bus now and start working right
That's
again.
right.
Yeah.
And stop whining.
Yeah.
You know, help one another. You know,
Yeah.
you got an ideal now. This is what gets me. That school out there raised that $40 million or whatever to build that part onto that school. And just look at our schools.
Yeah.
Somebody got some ideals. We need to share with one another so that we can help the economy grow. If people keep being just like Congress is, who's sitting on their butt trying to make that man fail because they don't want him to be there next year, tough it up. You should do right by him, because that is really wrong to sit up there and make us have to suffer because y'all don't want to believe in him, and he's telling you, right? You know, had the power. You know that it was a mess before he became president. I'm being blunt because this is my country too. And
Right.
I think you're giving him not a fair shake, and he is really doing everything he can. He don't keep us from sinking, but he had to scrape and beg like a, you know, why should a president have to beg like that to get what's right for his people? And when he knows that this is going to help the economy, and they pulling a rope around his neck just like they hanging him. You know, get the noose off of his neck and let him do what he got to do. And I hope if some things don't get you stirred up, I hope this do. Because black people, you need to understand the election is around the corner. And we need to understand he have done what he could do. Realize where we came from.
You know, and another thing that we really have
Me
to
upset.
understand is that we as individuals need to come out just like you talking.
Yes.
And the bubble has given you the avenue to say that. And the thing that we need to do is you have something inside of yourself, come on out and
That's
express
right.
it. You know, even if it's right or wrong, we might get something said for us about
That's
what we're
right.
saying now, but at least you have the courage to get out here
Right.
and say it.
And we've been misunderstood so long anyway, so what difference does it make? People grow up and see what's going on.
Well, you know,
it doesn't matter.
I feel like now I can say
You know,
anything I want, but
that's
I don't
right.
got to where
You
I
know,
want to be.
That's
You know
right.
what
You
I'm
be
saying?
humble,
Yep,
and then
yep.
you try to say what's something about something that's not wrong, right. Then they want to accuse you of being, you know, biased, or you know, you don't understand. Oh, I do understand. Sometimes you got to stand up for what's right,
Yeah.
no matter who is it.
Well, I know the next time when you get up here and you start preaching like that, I gotta have my bubble.
You know that's right, because we gotta start understanding we gotta
Yeah.
help each other.
Right.
You know, stores and stuff, they want all their profits so they can live good. Give us some sales. You know what you got to do. You ain't paying that much for it no way.
Yeah.
You know, let's be honest. They go get a box or something and they mark up the price 4 or 5 times. You know, let's understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, stop stealing in your community.
You ain't kidding.
You know, make your food go up high.
Yeah.
You know, stop
Break-
acting like you can't work at McDonald's.
Breaking in your neighbor's
Right.
next door's
Making
house, and
taxes
then we
go
won't
up in
go
your
tell on them.
community.
We won't go tell. You see somebody go in the house and then you won't tell on them. They take all the stuff and they call that snitching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to get
That's
back
over with.
together, having
Yep.
function in our community so that we can raise money to help our community. But if we don't have nothing going on in our community, why do you think they want to pull some money over here at us? That's why it makes it so hard for us to get a dollar. Because they feel like we don't want to help them keep the dollar that they're putting in here. We got to stop it. Just get it together. Life is too short. You know, we losing our family. We have no jobs. People have no money. Then you got your loved ones don't care about you.
Yeah.
You know, what hope is that? You better cling to God. That's what I tell you, because He's the only one got your back. But we need to understand why we on earth. We need to have each other back. So, people, don't keep on hurting your own self.
All right. Till next time.
we had a moment there, but you know, sometimes in these segments we will have those things that really touches our heart. So I hope anyone out there are listening to me for what I'm truly saying, not to think that I'm saying something to hurt anyone, but I want you to understand that we need to see things as it really are if we're going to have any change in our community and in our lives. So thank you, much love to y'all. If you want to be blunt with me, because I'll be blunt with you. And peace and love.
There it is.